Tunis, capital of Tunisia, last great milestone in the Allied liberation of North Africa. Virtually undamaged, the city of 250,000 falls to the British after a lightning-swift assault that forced the Nazis to surrender. Hastily prepared defenses, such as trenches cut in this Tunis park, were never used. Advance units of the British enter the city. The 3-year struggle for the African continent is over. Only small groups of enemy snipers remain. Nest after nest is wiped out or forced to surrender. Apparently, many of them surrendered gladly. Everywhere in the streets of Tunis are companies of captured men marching to internment, eventually to prison camps in Canada and the United States. Last enemy stronghold is a half-finished block of apartments. But here, as elsewhere, the Nazis find further resistance futile. For French troops, bringing in long lines of Nazi prisoners, there is understandable satisfaction. The tide has turned. The liberation of Frenchmen has begun. Italy's Marshal Giovanni Messe, one of the Axis commanders-in-chief, is taken. Mussolini made Messe a field marshal after his utter defeat in Tunisia. Von Arnim is flown by transport from Gibraltar to England. The great Nazi Colonel-General Hans-Jürgen von Arnim, commander of all Axis forces in North Africa. The general who told Hitler he had defended Tunisia to the last cartridge is now in a prison camp. Accorded every courtesy befitting his rank, von Arnim is the richest prize of the battle for Africa. Triumphal entry of the United Nations forces into Tunis. Men of the gallant British 1st and 8th Armies are welcomed with open arms. Citizens of Tunis, nearly a quarter of them Italian by birth, leave little doubt as to where their sympathies lie in the conflict. Stars and Stripes, the Cross of Lorraine, and the Union Jack replaced the swastika over Tunis. French troops who fought so gallantly beside their British and American allies proudly pass in review before General Giraud. For France, this is a day that will go down in history. Her fighting men are again on the march. A day of hope for the enslaved of Europe.